Tonight's episode is about rising to the occasion. All right, this is something serious we need to address for a moment. The world has gotten too far left with what's acceptable behavior for a child of God. And who am I, right? Who am I speaking, right? Because I'm a sinner. But I'm gonna tell you the difference. I'm gonna tell you what gives you a little cushion, how we can work through this thing together. I think that's the overall goal, the reason that I come here. It's not to push any conceptual thought on you or to make you believe what I believe or any of those things. It's just to give you an idea of what I'm saying as these things resonate through me, as God provides these messages to me. I'd like to give them to you all. So that's why I come here, and hopefully we can do this as a community and just discuss these things to not necessarily I have the answer or you have the answer of any of those things, but we can build and bounce ideas off of each other and hopefully get to a place of resolve. So that's what we're looking for, all right? So for a true believer in Christ, there's a term, right? We're speaking of true believers in Christ, right? But there's a term that's coming in my mind as I'm speaking about what I'm getting ready to talk about tonight, which is rising to the occasion. What does that mean? What are you talking about, AC? Rising to the occasion. Well, I'm going to get ready to explain a little bit further to you where we're getting at tonight, all right? And I know there's not many of you joining in right now tonight, and that's perfectly fine. Do me a favor, when you do get a hold of this live, make sure you watch it thoroughly all the way through, because there is a message that you don't want to miss, okay? I'm not really thrilled or up or whatever about who's here and who's not, because God told me to be here, so I'm here. He said, handle my business and I'll take care of you. So I'm here to do the will of God, all right? What he's called me to do. Tonight I have this message and I want to bring it to you. If you do happen to join, do me a favor and hit that share button, all right? I really appreciate it if you become a sharer and a follower of mine, all right? A supporter of mine and what I do, all right? A lot of great things coming from All Things Baby this year. Multiple projects, 10 projects I've dropped over the past year. So I kept myself busy in terms of my music and everything that I'm doing. Still working on my movie, my film. We had to rearrange some things, get rid of some people. Forgive me for saying it that way, but rearrange some people basically. And that's life, you know, things happen, things come up, people come up, people fall out to whatever, you know what I'm saying? However it lay, it is what it is. It's life. All right. So anyway, what we're speaking about tonight is a new age spirituality that has come about that people don't even know or aren't even aware that they're a part of. And we have to be very careful as followers of Christ, all right? So if you here and you're a follower of my page, you know what I'm saying, and you follow BTTV, then you got to be more than likely a follower of Christ. You don't have to be, but you're probably here because you agree with some of the things that I'm saying, otherwise you wouldn't, right? But do me a favor, you guys, share. Make sure you hit that share button. I haven't been here in quite some time, and I want to get down to the nitty-gritty, all right? I got some real things to discuss tonight. If you stick around, I'd really appreciate it. If you can't, I understand, all right?